Hello and welcome to the Friday-o. Now, I know what you're going to say. I missed last Friday. And you're going to say, where were you last Friday? And I'm going to say, well, stuff happened and I missed last Friday and I'm sorry. No, you know what? I'm not sorry. Because, I had life stuff to deal with, like school, learning stuff, taking care of my kids, spending time with my family, improving myself. To apologize for improving myself would be kind of foolish, especially since these Friday-os partially only exist because I want to improve myself. I enjoy making them, but to apologize for missing last Friday-o would be almost the same as saying that I'm apologizing for making this Friday-o at all. That just doesn't make any sense. So I'm not going to apologize for missing last Friday. I'm just going to explain to you that I missed it because I was doing life stuff and that I was going to school and finishing my finals and studying really hard for my classes, which were poopy. Well, the classes weren't poopy. They were actually kind of awesome, and I enjoyed them. Studying was poopy. No, literally poopy. Like, I was actually studying in the bathroom. Just seemed like a good time to get that done. You gotta get all done at the same time. It was, like, really super poopy. Like, the only thing that would be more super poopy would be if you switched the suffixes on super and poopy. Yo. What was I talking about again? Oh, right. I was telling you how I wanted to explain to you why I missed last week's Friday-o. I missed the scheduled schedule and did not follow the schedule, and I wanted to explain to you why. But now I don't really want to explain to you why because I've already done that. Mostly pretty much covered everything already. So I don't really want to explain it anymore because I already did. And if I were to repeat myself, then that would just be redundant. And I would be repeating myself redundantly. And it would be like beating a dead horse in a race. If that race was to see who could finish a race first. If the race was to the grave. So I'd be dead. So I'm not going to do that. That is why I will not continue talking about the same thing repeatedly. Repetitively, redundantly, over and over again. Instead, I will talk about how awesome Clonesome is becoming. Now, I've been constantly battling technical problems and scheduling problems and continuity problems with this project, but it's forcing me to continuously improve and improvise, and it's constantly evolving. So, Clonesome will continue being released as soon as I can. I do intend to have it finished by my birthday, which is May 31st. And I'm not going to tell you how many more episodes are between now and then, but I will say that in order to achieve that, I will have to release the episodes of Clonesome weird. So, I will tell you, and I will keep you posted and updated in the Friday-os about when the releasing of the Clonesome episodes will be. Hopefully episode 15 will be released either today or tomorrow, and then the next one will be next Friday with a small adventure that I'm going to go on, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be good stuff. So if you're one of those people who wants to sit down and watch all of Clonesome in one sitting, then you would want to wait until June 1st. Then you could come back and watch all of Clonesome from the beginning to the end. And I know I'm going to do that. Personally, I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to put all of it onto one DVD and give that to myself for my birthday, which is part of the reason why I want to finish it by my birthday. But another part of the reason is because I think that a full year is plenty enough time to devote to a tangent that was started off of the main schedule in the first place. So, off the schedule and onto a tangent, as the old saying goes. Off the schedule onto a tangent, off the tangent into a frying pan, and then out of the frying pan and into a fire, and then you get out of the fire because that's not safe at all, and you stop, drop, and roll, and then you wonder why in the world you got in the fire in the first place. That just doesn't sound like a good plan at all. And if you had followed the schedule, you wouldn't have ended up in a fire. So you should follow the schedule more often. That's the whole saying. Most people just paraphrase. Well, anyway, here's hoping that the new schedule will work better than the old schedule, even though the new schedule is kind of weird and wonky. And I will definitely see you next Friday for the next Friday. Bye. See you next Friday.